What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm. Welcome back to the NHL 07 Dynasty Mode series. We're moving on to episode 4. And, yeah, we got a matchup here with the Detroit Red Wings. And again, a team that, to start the season, has kind of struggled 0-1-2. I mean, they have managed a couple points. But overall, it's a little strange that they've actually been kind of this cold. We talked about it a little bit at the end of last episode. But this isn't a team that I expect is going to struggle all season long. They probably will end up making playoffs, I would assume, in the Western Conference. I think they went to the Eastern or the Western Conference Finals in this, like in real life this year against Anaheim and lost. So, yeah, let's just jump into the preview. So the overall comparison, 87-92. Again, Detroit is at home, so they're probably getting a little bit of a boost, and we're dealing with playing on the road still. So there's that. Again, we're not going to put too much stock into the power play penalty kill stuff, but the goals for, I'm assuming, is probably not going to stay at 6 all season long, and hopefully the goals against does not stay at 3.67 for the majority of the season, just due to the fact I feel like we're probably not going to win many games that way. Most of the games thus far have been kind of shootouts, and which is solid to have. It keeps things exciting, but we want to see some improvement in terms of our defensive play, but it might honestly not be overly possible in this game. Again, this is kind of before the simulation aspect of the game became the priority, became the focus. Once NHL 08 and the 360 PS3 era of the game kind of came in, that's really when it went to a realism point of view, or kind of direction, I should say. Taking a look at our goaltending matchup again, Legacy at 96. Legacy being a 96 is so weird because, like, I don't feel like he was ever rated this high again. And honestly, I don't recall him being like that much of a standout at this time. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but like I feel like Osgood was the guy in 08 and 09. So it's a little shocking to see that Legacy is a 96. But overall, Miller's been solid. Legacy, I'm sure, is going to be solid for the Red Wings in this game. So this is, I would say, like the major test for us to see where we're at in terms of being competitive, because I just don't see this being an easy game. No matter how many times I look at their record and realize that they're not doing great, I just don't see it being an easy walk in the park game for us. Checking out the team report. So Phoenix winning Detroit's last matchup 3-2, 7 goals for, 10 against in 3 games. Overall record, away record 0-1. Yeah, it's tough to know. Like, no injuries so far, so it is really tough to get a gauge on this Detroit team. Just trying to figure out exactly where they're at. Maybe just a little slow start to the season, but we are probably going to find out in this matchup. It's really about where they are at this point in time. Again, this is the first season they don't have Steve Yzerman. Nick Lidstrom, the new coach. Can we actually see? Can we change teams on this? No, we can't. We can only stay with our team. So I wanted to take a quick look at, just what the lines were like for Detroit. But that's all good. We will see it in the game. So let's not wait around any longer. Let's go ahead and get into this matchup against the Detroit Red Wings. Just popping on one more time before we start this. And I'm noticing this now, just in the ready up screen. Detroit has a fire emblem next to them. I'm assuming this means hot streak. I didn't know a team could be on a hot streak. I thought this was just players. I'm sure I've seen this before when playing this game years and years and years ago. I don't recall seeing this. And honestly, I have no idea what it means, if the team is on a hot streak or not. But this might be a rough one. All right, guys, just a quick side note here as we enter this game. There is a presentation here for Nick Lidstrom winning the Norris Trophy. Very cool, very awesome to see this sort of stuff in the game. Something sorely missing from the current games. The reason why I'm putting up audio now as opposed to throughout the whole thing is just because there's music. Don't want the copyright, stuff like that. So we will get to the game right after this. All right. Welcome to Hockey Town. Detroit Buffalo, big matchup here. Briere starting it off. Good move there. Wrist shot, heavy glove save. Manny Legacy to start. As we take a look at the Buffalo lines. Oh, maybe not here. Draw to the right of Manny Legacy. Datsuk's going to win it. Datsuk bringing it up. The hook there, no call. Holmstrom in the corner. Lidstrom back in front. Datsuk off the post. And Kubina just going to fire that one down. That's going to go for an icing. As Matthew Schneider back to touch it up. So we will get a look at the Red Wings lines. Nick Lidstrom, the new captain, taking over for Steve Yzerman. Briere on the draw. Winning that one. Briere moving in, and a penalty as he is hauled down by Chris Gelios. Right, head coach Mike Babcock not pleased with his team early on here. Fourth at the point. Connolly got a shot away, and that one's saved by Legacy. Clearing attempt by Andreas Lilia will get out of the zone, but quickly Sabres bring it back. Here's Dumont. Had some space, back and forth. Setting it up. There's Connolly, another backhander on. Lilia will get it back down the ice. Leaning goes back. Starts the breakout. Connolly, Dumont, and Jochen Hecht. First minute of this power play through. Turned over at his own blue line from Tim Connolly. Shot there from Williams. Big save. Steer to the corner. Rebound control from Miller. There's Woolley. Mason Woolley picking that one off. Back into the zone come the Sabres. There's Connolly. Looking for Hecht in front. It's picked off by better two-way forwards to ever play the game, and Chris Draper. Williams, speedster. On the race for that puck. There's Draper's shot. Big blocker. Miller got down to cover the lower portion of that net. And that pass just over the line. Going to be offside in a likely unit change, but only 10 seconds remain in this power play for Buffalo. Schneider will kill the remainder of that by dropping it on the ice. Briere back. Vanek enters the zone. Schneider still maybe thinking he was on the penalty kill there, but it's not going to matter as Val Filppula was there to beat out the icing. Schneider trying to get the shot away. He does that one. Filppula off the post. Back in front. Oh, and Filppula gets there first. The breakdown in communication on the Sabres leads to a significant chance early for the Red Wings. Lang. Draw. The penalty now coming to Detroit again. Chelios tried to hit Gostad. He missed the check. Gostad walking out in front. Oh, he hits the post as we've had a number of iron strikes here in the first period. Kirk Maltby, though, going to go off for hooking. As he yanked down Yaro Spacek. So another power play opportunity, top pair, or top unit rather, starting this one off, but same result thus far. Schneider down the ice. Filppula, Franzen. Detroit's had some shorthanded opportunities to start this, and Filppula's speed is causing Buffalo a slew of problems in their own end. The overpassing from Buffalo is costing them thus far. Campbell bringing it back. Afinogenov. Vanek cannot get it past Schneider, but it is turned back over and again dumped down by Matthew Schneider, who's been incredible on this penalty killing effort. Bronson's shot was blocked. Back comes the captain. Hurry. Afinogenov shot scores. Afinogenov tucked that one inside the post. Just underneath the blocker over the pad of Legacy, and Buffalo striking first, drawing a couple penalties here to start the game. Curry winning the draw after the goal. Shot. There's a good save by Legacy. Ooh, that one nearly picked off. JP Dumont just overskated it. Now Kodalik intercepts it in the neutral zone. Good play of the lane by Robert Lang. Holtby. Lang shot over the net. Kodalik, though. Good move to get the puck. Cronwall. Lang finds Samuelson. Pass. Can find anyone, and Dumont's got a break. Dumont in. Tried to tuck it on the left side of the goal. A good pad there from Legacy. Here's Lang. Shot. He goes wide again. 2 on this shift alone, and Cronwall can't hold the line. We'll go for outside. Datsuk back out. Derek Roy. Better defensive centers in the league. Derek Roy in. Oh, he's got tons of speed. Looking for someone out in front. Here's Hesh. Down low. Roy goes off the side of the net. Detroit will have an opportunity to bring it back out. Zetterberg, Datsuk, and Holmstrom. Kalinin dumping that one down, but the Buffalo forward Connolly is going to be there. Roy perfectly in position. Spot check, a shot from the point. Gets saved there by Legacy again as Datsuk got a step. Back and forth come the top 2 forwards for this Detroit Red Wings squad. Roy, good move. Shot on. Another big save by Legacy early on as this crowd has been zapped out of this game early. Good chance there. Oh, it's Datsuk again. Datsuk sharp angle. Big save. Ryan Miller. Leaning in spot check. Pitch and catch below the goal line. Getting it back to their zone. Roy. There's Connolly. A big shot. Big save. See again. Reigning Norris Trophy winner. Starting this breakout, and Zetterberg in front. Oh, a hook there. Turning back to the official. The change is going to be on, and a breakout is going to be started by Buffalo. No call on that play. Roy again. Eric Roy finds Hesht. Roy back in front. Connolly shot. Big glove saved by Legacy. And he will hold for a face-off. 2:45 to go in this first period. Buffalo leading 1-0. Briere on the draw. Briere winning it. Briere turns, fires, and another save by Legacy. He has had to keep his team in this first period. Cleary back in front. Draper off the side of the net. Cleary down low. It's going to be picked off. Kubina acquired from the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're in training camp. Lidman down low. Afinogenov. He's got 2. Off a slick feed from Tony Lidman. Same side he beat Legacy on to start the game. And a late goal to give the Sabres a 2-0 lead. Campbell. Fourth there. Lang. Back there. Shot. 2 chances at it. Got a second whack. Campbell behind the net. Sit out. 30 seconds to go. Kodalik. Up there. Shot. Ooh, off the pad and nearly out dangerously into the slot. Final seconds now. Samuelson, backhander, another chance, but Campbell laid down to make sure there was no second opportunity. 2-0 Buffalo leads heading to the first intermission. Despite the special teams advantage for Sabres in that first period, shots remain even 7-7 through the first 20. Here comes Datsuk. Battling there with Kubina. Size going to come into play there. Datsuk back in front. Zetterberg's got the puck. Shot. Big save. Miller. Briere is going to find Thomas Vanek. Vanek there. Afinogenov. Back in front. Vanek. And a good save there by Legacy. This dangerous first line. Briere. Afinogenov shot. Looking for the hat trick. For the natural hat trick. Holmstrom. Ups around. Schneider at the point. Zetterberg. Turned and looked for the shot. Couldn't get it away. There's a Afinogenov. Makes sure he's on side as he grabs the puck. Briere back in front. Knocked off. Datsuk turns it back. Holmstrom. Datsuk. Shot. Low pad save. Miller looking solid as that puck nearly picked off by Thomas Holmstrom. Dead in the slot. Holmstrom the pick. Holmstrom back in. Holmstrom finds Schneider cross ice. Lidman gonna lift it down. Won't make it for icing. Get Buffalo their change. Newman off the bench intercepts that one. Newman off the post. Again, Dumont. Heavy shot from the high slot. Holmstrom back in front. Datsuk. Tied up there by Brian Campbell, who's had an excellent defensive night so far. Dumont, Kodalik, here's Jury. Back in front, Dumont. Oh, and a big save again. Manny Legacy has been standing on his head. Grade A chance after grade A chance. Here's Maltby, Lang. Shot there, another save by Miller. He's been excellent as well. Here's Jury. Elios. The ice, Newman's going to win that race against Dan Cleary. Jury's got a step. Oh, and Chelly was way back on that play. Newman in from the point. Campbell, Kodalik in front. Oh, and one more pass. Jury just couldn't handle it. Jury with an opportunity, but in a turnover again. Dumont, Jury. Dumont. Buffalo gets set up in the zone. Here's Kodalik. Oh, he goes over the net. Jury back to the point. Finds Cleanan cross ice. Jury will peel off for the change. Connolly. Weak wrister. Non-legacy. Lang shot scores. A bullet from Robert Lang. Just handcuffed Miller. Puck looked like it wobbled a little bit, maybe a bit of a knuckler. Detroit desperately needed to get on the board, and they do. A Robert Lang goal at the end of his shift where he kind of just threw it on net. Line back out for Buffalo as they look to answer, restore this 2-goal lead. Here's a Afinogenov back in front. Oh, Vanek, big save. Legacy found it, tracked him across, made that stop. Franzen shot wide. Filppula back in front. Franzen scores. And just like that, Detroit evens this game up. Filppula's speed again causing lots of issues for the Sabres in their own end. He is winning the race to that puck, and he sets up Franzen perfectly, a heavy backhander. Just not managed by Miller, and we got an even game halfway through regulation. Bully dumps it in. On the boards, Kalinin, nice spin move. There's Derek Roy making a move. over an outlet, turns it over to Woolley. Williams, Cleary, Draper, good shot. Williams turns, fires, Miller, another save. Back in front, Cleary again. Cleary shot, another save by Miller. And a breakaway pass, Derek Roy in. Can't get the shot away. Turned over. Roy, backhander on. Big save there as Connolly gets rubbed out along the boards. Williams there, Cleary, backhander goes wide, but Williams walks into that one. How many times tonight have we heard the sound of the post? 7:25 to go in the second. Datsuk, shot, hits Kubina. Another chance, maybe he walks in, big save again, Miller. And maybe one he wants back against Lang. But otherwise, he is really quite solid as Kubina can't hold the line there. Vanek back in. Vanek looking for the shot. He passes it off. Finds Finneganov. Briere shot wide of the net. Vanek back in front and it hit Briere as that attempt toward goal. Pass comes back behind everyone. Back to the neutral zone. Schneider. Back in front. Datsuk turning the puck over against Kubina. Holmstrom, big save again, Miller. Feed from Datsuk. There's a Finneganov right on. Oh, Vanek. His Legacy tried to play it out. Finneganov again walking out in front. Oh, a big blocker save now from Legacy. 4 minutes to go in a thrilling second period. Detroit has evened this up. Goals from Franzen and Lang as Buffalo looks to come back again. Here's Briere, shot, big save, and the backhander goes wide, but Vanek right there on it, and it's just going to come outside the line as Campbell tried to maintain the line. And Manny Legacy. Talk about impact on this game. He has been the best Red Wing by far. Curry back in front. Him and Woolley getting tied up. Woolley going to win that battle. Cleary. Penalty upcoming to the Sabres. Shot. Sharp angle. Low. Saved by Miller. Jury now going to get called for the hooking penalty. 2.5 to go in second period. And a time when this game could very much swing Detroit's way. Lindy Ruff wanting the explanation from the officials. Penalty obviously will stand. Datsuk off the draw, shot low, and another good save by Ryan Miller, but Zetterberg's going to get there first. Back in front, Holmstrom. Good net front presence, Thomas Holmstrom. Hands there. Back in front, Kubina. He'll lift it down the ice. Leave some of the pressure. Just over a minute to go. Here's Holmstrom. Finds Datsuk down low. The backhander just goes wide. Zetterberg on. Makes a move. Couple chances. 3, 4. And Zetterberg is going to pot that one. Gosted couldn't corral it. Whacking away Zetterberg, the quick hands in tight. "44 seconds remain in the period. Lang is there. Shot, big save. Miller to come back after that one. And a penalty there coming to Detroit. Altby going to go off again. Takes the high stick on Dumont, who was rushing towards the net. Buffalo lost 10 seconds of this period. Will be on the power play. And likely to start the third period, and they will need it as they've cooled off since the hot start from Finneganov. A big second period for Detroit. Manny Legacy, excellent. 3 goals, and they take a 3-2 lead into the third. Detroit outshoots Buffalo 19-10 in that second frame. 3 goals and a very big swing of momentum in this one. Buffalo entering for the second consecutive game down 3-2. Start the third period. Briere, Van again, shot. Briere missed a wide open net. The captain. $11 points in the first 3 games to start this season, and he missed a wide open net. There. Connolly, Hesht. Back in front, Connolly, big save by Legacy. Hesht, working away from that check. Dumont, Connolly scores. The dam finally broke in front of Manny Legacy. Legacy, goalie known to sit a little bit further back in his net, and actually that one kind of burned him on that play as the puck got a piece of it, but it does find its way into the net. 3-3. Lang, big move in. Chance there. Miller standing tall again. Both goalies exceptional in this game. Both sides. Robert Lang again. He's been excellent on these draws. Worked his way in. Turned away again. Briere again, way wide of the net. Briere has not had anything like his first 3 games of this start this season, but back he comes again. Turned over to Chelios. Which that puck just a little too far ahead of himself. Turned back over though by Finneganov. Briere. Maltby back checking in again. Robert Lang all over the offense in this one. Big save on the breakaway. Lang again. Backhander saved by Miller. Incredible effort from these goaltenders in this one. Even despite the goals on each side. There's Vanek. Big chance again and a save. Briere gets shoved off the puck. Late into the shift for Sabres. Cronwall. Backhander blocked by the big defender Pavel Kubina. Turned over by Briere. That'll do the line change. Here's Samuelson, finds Datsuk, streaking in and a huge save by Ryan Miller. Total Jury, a Finnegan. I'm looking for the hat trick, a hook on the back. No call. Refs letting them play. Here's Datsuk. Zetterberg shot. Might have went over the net. Might have got a piece of it, did Miller. But Miller for sure got a piece of that backhander by Thomas Holmstrom. That one sent down the ice. Race was on between Kodalik and Lidstrom, but Lidstrom wins that one. Legacy winless to start the season. Has played all 3 matchups. Williams off the draw. Lilia. Woolley. Really sharp angle, weird play there to shoot it from nearly below the goal line, but Miller read that play, made the save. Williams. Back come Sabres, 12:40 to go. Totally right into the glove, turned over though. Legacy trying to keep that puck moving. Resulted in big turnover and having to make another tough save. Jury back in the other way. There's Dumont. Big save off of JP Dumont. Jury turned, fired. Blocked on the way through and recovered by the Red Wings. Draper working his way off the hit from Brian Campbell. But it would be turned over and brought back. Draper in on a breakaway. Draper shot. Cleary. Oh, I'm not sure if he got the shot away or if he looked for a pass. Williams in front. Blocked. Spot check. Turning it back. 10 minutes to go here in the third. Derek Roy. Turned it over. Pass hit the side of the net, and Legacy played it away. Detroit trying to gain the zone back. Woolley gonna just dump it in. Barely won his own race for it. He's clean and picked that one up. Connolly, the game-tying goal. Tim Connolly, Heshed, down low. Royce. Where did that puck end up? On top of the net. The ref is gonna pull it off. Draw came out of the zone, but Briere made the play. Early on Legacy. 8.5. Back and forth contest. Buffalo opened up 2 goals by Maxima Fanaganov. Detroit answering in the second period is Vanek in. Great chance. Big save again. Fanaganov, backhander, a weak one. On. Vanek shot way wide of the net. Zetterberg in. Big chance. Big save. These goaltenders trading big saves. Detroit answered in the second period. Robert Lang got it started with a long slapper. Big save there by Miller again. Franzen off the feed from Valtteri Filppula. Fanaganov looking for the hat trick and a big blocker save. 5 minutes remain here in the third. Back and forth. Zetterberg, Datsuk, big save again by Miller. Lidman scrambling to get that out of his own end. Briere, heavy slap shot. Vanek takes the rebound. And on net. Cale Samuelson bringing it back. Samuelson in front, backhander on. I think Miller got a piece of that one. Dumont, Jury. Shots blocked by Cronwall. Chelios finds Samuelson streaking up the wing. Campbell picking that slot pass off. Excellent move. Dumont. Over. 3 minutes to go. Lang trying to center in front. Won't do anything. Back and forth we go. Interceptions. Game tight as can be. There's Dumont. Pass went through. Aimed for someone. He went right on to Manny Legacy. Here's Newman. Back down low. Jury. Turns. Fires. Blocked by Cronwall. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Lang. Turned over. JP Dumont working one-on-one with Chelios. Makes him move away. A backhander, and it looks like that might have hit the stick of Chelios and gone up into the netting. At 41 to go in the third. Top lines out for both squads. More fitting way to start the crunch time of this game. Pass up to the captain, Danny Briere. No points tonight. Vanek shot. Big save. Fanaganov shot. That one goes over the net. He'll skate there. Datsuk, though, gets stick work. Made sure to get that puck back. 45 to go in regulation. Vanek. Fanaganov. Briere shot. Blocked. Zetterberg bringing it back. Kubina using his skate. Picks that one off. Vanek shot. Back in front. Briere got a whack at it. Final seconds. Datsuk. Holmstrom. Walking up Main Street. Holmstrom off the post with the backhander. Lidman. Maybe one more chance. Vanek. Still with the puck. Schneider going to dump it right onto Miller. Holmstrom winning the race, though. Zetterberg shot. Big save again by Miller. Kubina. And we will head to overtime in Detroit. What a thrilling back and forth contest. That'll need a bit of extra time. Back for overtime. Detroit 0 for 2 overtime this season. The extra period thus far. Datsuk in, scores! Pavel Datsuk, the deke, he tucked it 5-0 on Ryan Miller. And early in overtime, The Red Wings gained their first win on the season on a slick move from Datsyuk. 3 stars upcoming, and we will preview our next matchup. All right, so coming out of that one, wow, what a game. That really was, that's been the best game so far, easily, bar none. Good goaltending both sides. I think Miller comes out with the sub 900, but Manny Legacy, I think, stops 32 of 35 or so in that game. Again, he was excellent. Good back and forth effort. We get a point out of a game that we kind of slept for the second period on. But honestly, like, man, that's just good. That's just good back and forth hockey. It was really competitive the whole way through. Started off with some penalty trouble, but man, that's just awesome. Awesome to see. Fantastic game. Get the point. Move on to the next one. And after that one, we still remain top of the conference, tied with Carolina, but we do have a game in hand on Carolina, and their only loss so far this season is to us. Pittsburgh starting 3-0, actually. Toronto, again, 6 games played for Toronto already. Really remarkable stuff. Let's take a look maybe at the Western Conference. Oh, NHL, let's do that. So Colorado undefeated 4-0 to start the season, and Vancouver 4-0-1. So really, Colorado the only real undefeated team of this season. However, we're also looking good and competitive with Vancouver for the top spot in the league right now, so that's pretty good. Whose team's still winless? Atlanta, Minnesota, New York, and Dallas all continue to be winless. And after that, we do have a bit of an easier matchup. I believe this is, if I go to the calendar here, I believe this is, the second half of back-to-back. So Biron is going to get this game against the Rangers. And, the Rangers at this point in time, just not very good. They're on their way up, but man, they're not very good. All right, so previewing our next matchup against the New York Rangers again, not taking too much stock into the special teams stuff, but again, 5.25 goals for, 3.75 against. We do want that to drop throughout the course of the mode, but if for right now it's fine. All these games have been competitive, or even when they haven't been super competitive, they've been still pretty entertaining to watch. The Rangers being an 86 again, like their defense is the worst of their three things, but like I don't even see, I think they're getting propped up by some like really heavy overall players. I think Yager's really propping up their offense, if I'm being honest. 90, obviously that's Lundqvist. Obviously ignore this, guys. We know what Biron is. Come on. Biron's going to be in the net. Don't worry about that. 92 overall, though, for Henrik Lundqvist. One of the better goaltenders, obviously, in the league. He's only got room to grow at this point in terms of being, that spectacular goaltender that we all came to know over the course of the next decade. This will be, I would say this might be a pretty decent goaltending matchup as well, but I feel we do have the edge in this one. Taking a look here, New York coming off a 4-3 loss to Pittsburgh. I'm not sure exactly, might have been an overtime loss. 0-1-2 at home, 0-1-0 on the road. I think they're on the road for this game. No injuries to discuss. Jaromir Jagr, their captain, again, location New York, Arena, New York. Forgot because they didn't have the naming rights to Madison Square Garden at this point. Yeah, this should be a bit of an easier matchup for us coming off a heavy opponent in Detroit. Not going to make any changes to the lineup because I feel like everyone's just kind of gelling. And the only line I'm like kind of starting to look at is that second line with Jury. Kind of see what we want to do with it, but for now it's all good. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for episode number 4 in the books. A 4-3 overtime loss to the Detroit Red Wings, but a very, very entertaining and fun game to watch. We will be back soon with this matchup against the New York Rangers. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell if you want these videos as soon as they upload. If you are looking for a schedule in terms of this series in particular, it's coming out on noon Eastern time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.